Hi, I'm Steve Jones. I work for d&b audiotechnik in the EAS department, the technical department in the UK, and I'm here today to talk about our new loudspeaker concept, the A-series, which is an augmented array. So within a single cabinet of A-series, we have a 30-degree dispersion. But the beauty of this is it's a line array waveguide. That means we can add incremental speakers on and add potentially, if you like, 30 degrees at a time, allowing us to get point source coverage, but line array flexibility of array in speakers. Now, one of the things we can do here is have these waveguide benefits, but we can actually change the angles of the speakers as well. So potentially we start with a 30-degree cabinet, add a second 30-degree cabinet, but we can adjust by bringing in by 10 degrees or out by 10 degrees, allowing the flexibility of line array, but with point source coverage. Now, one of the things that this can cause issues with is a single cabinet. The HF is reliant on the horn, but as we make a bigger and bigger speaker, the low end, let's say 200 Hertz, starts to naturally beam as we make a bigger speaker. One of the new things we've brought with this is an amplifier processing filter called mid-range directivity control, or in d&b, three-letter acronyms, MDC. And what this allows us to do is define which are the inner cabinets and which are the outer cabinets, and apply filtering that allows us to open out that low end so that it matches the coverage of the HF. The beauty of this is we start to get real control over constant directivity from a growing array in size, but it doesn't cost us any more in amplifier channels, and it doesn't cost us any more in any latency. If we want to take this a step further, what we can then do is add array processing to this, where we would add individual amps to each speaker and then model the sound in front of it and add high levels of flexibility of level over distance and control over tonality over distance. One of the other things with the A-series is we can, as seen here, we can array this horizontally, or we can flip this up and array vertically with two different dispersion patterns, so 30 degrees per cabinet, but in a horizontal we have two options of 90 degrees or 60 degrees. We can put these as front fills, we could put them as side fills, we could do main left and right hangs with them, we could use them as soundscape for immersive sound, main hangs. The options are kind of endless in the medium-sized world of sound reinforcement. So the A-series, highly flexible, sits between point source, simplicity and practicality, but also moves towards line array flexibility and detail. So we can adapt, augment, we can come up with multiple options of what this should do. Okay, so if we look inside a single A-series cabinet, we can see the two LF drivers in the typical d&b bipole arrangement that gives us directivity to as low a frequency as we can in this plane. And then we have the waveguide specifically designed for this cabinet to give us the kind of splay and angles we're talking about for this augmented array, and to be able to give us the flexibility in that array as well. If we take a look on the inside, we can see the waveguide and how it's been designed to control the sound as it comes through this waveguide, and control the arrival times at the exit of the horn in order to allow us this super flexible control in a very wide dispersion format. So the A-series sits somewhere between a point source and the flexibility and the practicality, and a line array with the ability to scale to a venue's needs and tonal control and level control. A new concept in loudspeakers, the augmented array, the A-series. If you want to find out more, maybe visit our website at www.dbaudio.com, or come and chat to one of our partners. Thank you very much.